Unpeakable.
Hello scan.
Unpeakable.
I will.
Unpeakable.
Boop you.
Gosh, oh, my camera is that on. That would probably be better, smarter if I would have turned that on. Oh gosh, the quality is so low on the camera. Can we really quick? How do we fix that? Give a moment. I don't know how to fix that. Can I just? No, that won't be better. Give me a moment. I need to probably. Be right back.
The alien.
Boop.
The alien.
He 3.
Unpeakable.
That scared me.
Now we are here.
The alien.
Real.
Okay.
Unpeakable.
I had my audio on full blast.
Hello, Unpeakable, and hello. What's it called again?
The alien.
Alien, Cave. What's up, both of you? How are we both doing? We're gonna be streaming some Whimsycraft today. Boop to you too.
Unpeakable.
Boop scan.
Thank you. Can we get the... First of all, let's get this up here. Boom, camera. Let's put myself down in the corner, and then let's really quick dance around so the camera, the gameplay will pop up. Perfect. I feel like you need a border or something.
Unpeakable.
Not much.
Unpeakable.
Just in bed.
Fun. I don't know what really of plans we have to do. Oh well, I do know a few plans we gotta do here in the server. Oh, Yimka is on. Let's really quick do this. Alright. So we will need... First of all, I'm gonna check that out of stream. I didn't do that before. We got a lot of frog lights, which I definitely need to take care of. I also got a bit of bone meal, honestly. I didn't know I had that much bone meal. But all this we also need to plant some trees. There's a lot we need to do, honestly. Let's get some of these stuff around here. Also it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to y'all. Okay, we got 4 different colors of wool. I wanted more, but I didn't have enough diamonds for it. Anyways, we need to go in here. Also, we can... Ores, okay. We don't need to worry about no ores. But let's
Unpeakable.
put these in here.
I got to go back to streaming soon.
Ah yeah, streaming is fun. Yimka is here. So, now we know Yimka is here. Let's talk to Yimka just a moment. How are you doing, Yimka? Doing great? I hope you are doing great, Yimka. Doggo. Ah yeah, my dog right there. Don't even think the dog has a name. You're giving a dog a potato. Can't wait, there go. Just give it some pads, head pads. I could call it a like postman pad. Great idea. Very great name. Good. We got a name tag. We can do that right now. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's name the dog Postman Pat. There we go. Beautiful name for a beautiful little being. We need to... Oh, baked potatoes, dude. We got... We can order plenty of baked potatoes. Howdy. What you trying to do? I see. That was cool. Even cool water bucket clutch. Right. Let's see, what do I need? Yes, Bruce. Get a bunch. That is my horse. Thank you. Alright, so we need to go plant a bunch of trees. Is my voice loud enough, or is it too quiet? I honestly don't know, and I don't know. Hello, foxes. There we go. To this forest over here. This is where we need to be. Farmer house. Hello, farmer house. I really should not have gone too much out for this entire base, but here we are. Gonna be putting in a few trees. Oh, right, we cannot place this in here. Alright.
Unpeakable.
I have my audio on 50% and it sounds good.
Great! That's good. If it sounds good, then it's great. That's all I can really say about that. Let's see here. How big of it? Oh gosh. I need to have 4. Alright. Yeah, we need to fill out basically the entire flat lands here, which is, to be honest, quite a bit. There's also still some spruce trees which are sprouting that needs to get grown, but else we could just begin planting trees, and then we can tell stories back and forward if you guys want to do that, but I have nothing to do right now other than just plant trees. I felt like streaming today because, like, it's the first day of Pride Month, so it makes sense to stream at, like, a great time such as this lovely month. Ooh, a chicken. There we go. We got the chicken to burn.
Unpeakable.
I have to go again.
Unpeakable.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Alright. Let's put a tree right here, because a tree right here will be fun. And I said so, it will be fun, so it means it'll be fun. Be fun for the whole family. Anyways, plant another tree right here. We're planting another tree right here. That's a good spot for another tree. Another tree, another time. Anyways, over here, let's put another tree down. Right there. And another one right here. Ah, Yimke left. Goodbye, Yimke.
Arcane Alice 42.
Oh, hello,
I
Alice.
forgot to drop off my bundle.
That's all good. It happens to the best of us. Also, for you guys that don't know what that meant, is basically there was a game going on, an egg hunt game, and basically everyone got a bundle to use to pick up sniff eggs, and whoever got the most sniff eggs gets a trophy. the trophy is gonna be in the next episode probably, if I know how to input the model, because I don't. I'm not the smart one out of all the MCs. I am not a nerd. I am the least nerdiest of nerds. Though I am basically a nerd. I have an exam. Is that how you say it? I forgot. In English on Tuesday, which is in 2 days' time. That's gonna be hopefully great. Imagine like getting a pretty good thing like 10 maybe. That's pretty good. Holy moly, that tree grew fast, I must say. Just real quick. Why does it feel like I can jump higher? Probably also can. That's just because I'm cool like that. You know how it is. A moth can always jump higher than most. Yeah, a moth can jump higher than the Eiffel Tower if you didn't know that. Why do I hear lava? Wait, I'm interested now. I see, that's why I heard lava. Might wanna fill up that hole. Alright. And there we go, fill the hole back up. Alright. Another tree right here. To be honest, placing trees already just... Usually when it's not in creative mode, it's just kind of tiring, it's just kind of boring, so I decided to live stream it. Because live streaming is much lovely. I thought I saw a swamp over there, but it wasn't a swamp, it was just spawn. It's not me calling spawn disgusting, because like it ain't. You are. No, you're beautiful. All of you out there, you guys are beautiful. Very much beautiful, am I saying? I say to an audience of 0. There's literally 0 people. I mean, it's better than... Well, it's not better than nothing, because it is nothing. Anyways, let's get another tree right here. Because that's a good place to build a tree. Put a tree right here, because that's another good place. Put the tree... I don't know where, but somewhere. This place here is a good place to build a tree. Okay. Oh, there's some planks. Interesting. Never noticed that before. It's kinda hard to put like the puzzle stuff near the waters, but it might give it a vibe just having it not be like puzzle. The only reason why I'm planting these giant trees is because puzzle. That's literally the reason. And if I remove these like bit tight grass, I mean I believe there's more puzzle that then more puzzle that then can spread. But we'll figure that out. Look at this here, spot for a tree. Look at this here, a spot for a tree. Look at this here, a spot for a tree. Look at this here. Ooh, wait. Maybe this is a... Ooh, never mind. This is a spot for a... water. Let's go here and get some more water, because I feel like we could make a lake. A lake is always nice to build. Oh, well, generally I don't actually build anything. I'm just kind of like basing stuff and then hoping it'll look good. That's the main premise of me. Just trying and trying to see what fits, because if it doesn't fit, I guess just won't fit. Anyways, another hole. This must be a creeper hole. Instead of making the creeper holes into like filling it up again, we could actually make this look cool. Like maybe something happened here and then nature took over and made it into a little pond. That's maybe kind of like how actual nature works. I am not really certain, but throughout most of June I am planning on streaming, hopefully. So today I'm gonna be streaming Whimsycraft because yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because this is my stream, not yours. Oh gosh. Okay, sleep time. 8. There we go. I said, okay, let's get into sleep. Good. I want to destroy that block. I want to destroy this block too, because can, and this block, and this one, and then it's red instantly. Boom. Sleeping immediately. Quite fast. Fast asleep. I'm probably awake already, but yeah, I'm just really quick go check on all this what's going on while I'm asleep. Just like, yeah, good nap. I need to get removed of this portal. Boom. Bap. Patapow. Bloom. And also this one, because this one is kinda doing. I really like this like egg-shaped lake. It used to be a cave, but then I filled it up with water. Oh well, I didn't really fill it up, but there's a tree underground now. This cave is quite beautiful, to be honest, I must say. That one down there. But it's also the what did I call it? The burning cave, because I've died quite a lot down there. It's very dangerous, I must say. At least for a little morph like me. A little old morph like me. Not good with holes like that. Not good with holes in general. Like, just one hole and I'm sure to fall down. Just the tiniest of holes and I'm dead. That's basically how it is with most holes in most locations, or like in most games. If there's a hole that's likely to fall through, it's likely to be just a stupid trap you put yourself into. This is weird terrain. Do you think I can make anything with this? That I can maybe just... I hear a chicken. I don't see a chicken, but I do hear a chicken. I wanna see, where is this chicken? The chicken is right here. No, the chicken is right. The chicken is right. Chicken is right. Hey! Oh, there's several of you guys. You're all like a little chicken family down here. With a little 2 pigs as guests. Oh, this used to be like, okay, see what it used to be. Dude, I'm just gonna let you guys live down here. I don't wanna mess around with y'all. Y'all can get to stay down there. The little chicken cave. The chicken something. Okay, I need to stop checking Discord. Alright. Another tree right here. Because it said so. Another tree right here. Because it feels about right. And another tree right here. Another tree right here. A baked potato in my mouth. Delicious. Alright. Putting that down. Putting this here. Putting this here. Alright. Putting this here. Is it like, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Oh, a tree grew right there. Perfect. What a lovely spot to put the tree at. No, that, right? That's one of the greatest spots. When you can put a tree down, it's usually good. But like when you can't put a tree down, then a tree cannot be formed there. Because a tree needs to be treated right. I'm proud of that one. Alright. Let's see here. Is that... Ooh, yes, another tree getting grown. And do it. Let's plop it. Do it. I need to get closer to the screen. And another tree right here. Oh, there goes another stack. I feel like I'm swimming through these. You know, what's the word for it? Thingies. That's not the word for it. I'm going fast through these. What's it called? Saplings. I'm such an idiot. Look at how long it took me just to think what it was called. Alright, let's see here. Oh, a tree just grew right behind me. Look at this puzzle forest. It's beginning to look a lot like a puzzle forest. Getting quite far. I might need to begin planting some of these smaller ones. Just some small trees, because with the pace I'm going with the big trees, I can put in some small trees on the sides too. Just like, yeah, dude, some of these trees over here. Dude, let's take these down though, because these kind of in the way. That one did not give me all the logs as I wanted. Sometimes I feel weird looking over some of my builds, because then I wonder, is that me who built it, or is that just a weird piece of terrain? My eyes feel uncanny sometimes. I can probably say that makes like, that sounds like a word that makes sense to use in that sentence. Uncanny. The uncanny eyes. Dude, this tree is very weird, because like it's not supposed to be like that. If I could just like do. I just made this tree look better. And let's plop a tree down here. Because I can. And you decided. What else were you expecting from a tree to be placed there? So let's place a tree right here. Not a good placement. Alright. There's so much going on in Discord. Gosh, I chose such a bad time to record. No, not to record. Live stream. Holy jeez. I know how to word. Well, when I know how to word, of course. But like, when I don't know how to word, I wouldn't know when to... Alright, let's just pull up another tree right here. And another tree right here. Another tree right here. And just a bit of water down there. Let's put another tree right here. And another one right here. Another one right here. Oh, that's... I like the fact that it can get... Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can place these good enough. Boom, 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 boom. There's like 2 trees just in my way where I don't want the trees to be existing. Why do trees exist right here in this area? Alright. Let's put a tree right here. And 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 a tree right over here. And a tree right here. And a tree right here. Oh, look at that log. Now I can get it. Yeah, ha 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 ha. You get the log, guys. That was so amazing. Okay, another tree right here. 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 And another tree right here. And this pillar just right down. Taking on my armor. And putting a tree right here. Putting a tree right here. And putting a tree right here. I feel like that's a good spot. Putting a tree right here. Because what they can do about it. Oh, I need to sleep. And putting a bed right here. Putting a scan right in there. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see here. If I fly up and it looks good, that means I've done a job. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. All the trees are beginning to glow. All the trees are beginning to glow. What? No, I mean grow. Obviously. Look at that. Alright. That is a beautiful area. There's something going on my PC, gosh. I need to... Well, there we go. I hate when I have to like... I want to check stuff. Okay. That's the mansion. I want to see these trees grow before we plant the small ones. Because once the small ones can also get planted, then we are good. There might need to be like a big one right here and such. This area is very flat. We might... Oh. Dude. Oh, oops. Imagine all of that right there. That entire area, where like a pathway is going through over to their base. Imagine basically all of this right here. Wheat fields. I need to ask the others about that because planting wheat, like making wheat fields, is one of the greatest feelings ever. Having it go like to the edge of the jungle, like right before the jungle area, and it can even match up with this area over here. Oh, imagine that. Look at how yellow this will be over here, but like kind of be like similar to that over there. But like, oh, that would be amazing. Do I actually like to just fly over? Just like, what is that? Is that lantern? That's a lantern. But just like, oh gosh, that's a piece of dirt right there. Can I zoom in? But just like fly over here. Look at how beautiful it is. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And I really quick gonna find these pillagemen. Where are these pillages? I wanna find these pillagers. Meanwhile, we can plant some of these trees while we are going through. Because planting these trees can also help to make this place more beautiful. More foresting. I'm gonna eat a baked potato. Nom 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 nom. Placing 3 there. There. Placing a small tree there. It's gonna be a very simple forest, but like I think it's gonna look nice at least. At least with the mindset I have in mind. That make no sense. And replace another tree there. Another tree there. Tree there. I hear chickens. That's from my pumpkin area. Placing trees there. Sure, just placing trees down is a great little touch to stuff. Because then there's both the big trees and the small trees, and with only the big trees it feels kind of empty and the spaces in between, where the small trees can make this place shine with these being small. Some of you can relate to that. Being small. Alright, another tree there. I'm not small, you are small. You're the smallest being in all of existence. I'll have you know that. You are tiny, minimal. The smallest beings, the smallest of smallest beings. And we put another tree there, 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 another tree there. Big tree here, actually. I want to place a big tree. Actually, over here I want to also place another big tree. And one tree there. There's so many trees to place down. And another tree there, another tree there, another tree there. This is right near the port, which is gonna go in that direction, so like going down here. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna work. Alright, another tree there, 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 and there, another tree there, another tree there, another one, another one, another one. Oh gosh, good. I'm gonna place this over here. And another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, look at this area over here. Just many of these trees. Small trees. The amount of saplings. Look at that tower over there. That's beautiful. A beautiful mage tower. And another tree there, and another tree there. This area is very, very flat. But I also think it used to be like a sandy beach at one point. Good, let's get this. I don't know the pathway here. Is it this way? I honestly don't know where the pathway goes from here and over to. I definitely need to. Oh, no, definitely not sand. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Alright. We got some dirt. There we go. Dirt. Oh yeah, okay, we can at least plan out the pathway. Yeah, if we just do it like this, then we can easily tell where the pathway is gonna go. And yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna go, just like filling it out like this, and then going over here. And there we go over here. A little bit around inside. This is a bad pathway, but yeah, sure. Oh, whoops. But this is just gonna be the pathway. Alright. Just right over here. You follow it. Ooh, gillhead. Yoink. Oh, I need to definitely. Alright. And this we go. Down here is the pathway. And boom. Another one. Another one. Another one. Ooh, big tree. And another one. Another one. No. Another one. Another one. Another one. Ooh, right here is where we're gonna be planning build for the future. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Big tree. Another one, another one. Might need a bed soon. Another one. Boom. 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 Bed. Sleep. Boom 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 boom. 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 Boom 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 boom. Boom. Pillagers. There's the pillagers at least. Now we found him. I'm not really a cool guy. Gosh, okay, you're gonna die now. You're being annoying. Okay, there we go. Another man down. Which means that, yeah, that's... Which means what it means. I don't know what it means. It means something. It means something to these woods. Let's get a tree over here. And a tree over here. Tree, 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 tree. Too many trees in one spot. Tree, 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 tree. Let's place another tree right here. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. And there, and there, there, and there. Yeah, that works. Boom, 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 boom. A big tree here, about here. That will be about nice. And one tree there, another tree here. Oh wait, no. A tree there. Tree there. A tree there. Tree there. A tree there. A tree here. A big tree. A tree there. A tree here. A big tree here. A tree there. A tree there. A tree here. So let's zoom out and let's look at the tree population. Do I see an area I might want to put more trees at? Not in that direction, but in this direction. Yeah, this area over here. Tree here. The tree here. And a small tree there. A small tree here. A small tree here. And tree here. Tree here. Tree here. Tree here. And a tree here. Tree. And tree here. A tree here. Oh, actually a tree there. On this spot. On this spot after that. Tree here. A 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 tree here. Tree here. Boom. Pow. Bada bout. Jump. Meow. Up. Pow. Ruby. Tree. Do. Tree. Tree. Oh no. Tree. Where else will I place tree? A tree. A tree. A tree. A tree. A tree. I'm just placing trees. A bunch of trees. I am the lowest. I speak for the trees. For some reason, they speak Vietnamese. There we go. Another tree there. Boom. 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 Okay. Another tree right here. Feels good. Feels good to be bad. And then boom. Konnichiwa. Hola. Bonjour. Guten Tag. Let's see here. What else can we say? Hello. Tree there. Yeah, that a tree there will be actually absolutely fine. Another tree there. Another tree there. That tree goes straight over to the birch. Anyways, another tree here. Is it really straight if it's Pride Month? Is anything really straight when it's Pride Month? That's the real question. Alright. Boom, doo, doo. Ooh, no. Doom, doo, 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 doo. And another one here. Another one here. Another one here. a big tree here, about here, yeah. Because then we can get this just to be a little bit more spread to here. And a tree here, and a tree about here. Actually, about here. And a tree here, 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 no, here. But I absolutely want this area just to be absolutely hidden. Just like a tree here. But I need a bunch of spruce leaves. If there was just some on the soil, then maybe I can strike up that deal with Ailey. To get some... maybe... some, what's it called again? Ooh, an area. Put a tree at. And some... My words are slipping. Some spruce leaves. There we go. I know how to speak. I know how to speak Danish. I actually planned once to make an April Fool's stream a video completely in Danish. Seemingly I forgot about it. I should still do that, but just let it as an April Fool's, maybe as a different video instead. You never know. It could still be happening sooner or later. Anyways, let's see here, the forest. We might need to go to the other side of the green hill here. But actually, we need to make this look like... What's this? Because we need a little bit more. Like spooks, not spooks. You can really see I'm trying my hardest to use my brain. It's not really working. Not as the way as I intended, at least. B. It's B. Behave is what everyone shall do. Oh, another bee. Beautiful. I love bees. Bees are so cute. And kawaii. And all the aboves. What else is a bee? Type in chat what else a bee is. Oh gosh, I ran out of those. Okay. Seems like I need to... Oh gosh, are we already down on that many? Oh. Seems like we're using faster than I thought that we would. Just checking somewhere. Oh, this area is so... already 0 blocks. 10 actually during the sky. During the skies here. Boom. Boom. Wait, okay, no. Boom. 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 Do. And sleeping yet again. For the power of friendship. Okay, boom. Back up again. But I really should get some background music throughout my live streams. Gosh, this tree is so... Dude, we need to fix this tree immediately. Already fixed. Tree, that'll be $20. Do you got $20? Nuh-uh. Guess you don't. Right, let's see here. Yeah, with all the areas the trees can be, I think I'm doing quite well. I would like to think so. All the trees are slowly growing. There might be some areas down here we need to do. But all the trees are still seemingly growing. I need some more baked potatoes. I got the ones right here. I might need to like AFK at some point in this forest just to like get this. Wait, I remember something we also need to do. We also in here in this box right here we can just put these spruce saplings. Else what else we need to do is get some of these and see if do they grow in Prideful. First of all, what we need is to drop these seeds because that's that important. And same with the obsidian. The spruce planks can technically stay. I mean, fair enough. Alright. Can we move that gill head away from there? And there we go, we fly off again. And we go right down here to the bone meal area. Yeah, let's check that out at some point after the stream, so I need to do that still. I've yet to done that. Even though I said I will do it. I have a lot of bones, I can definitely get some stuff with that. Oh yeah, spruce. Which one is spruce again? You, right here. With a banner. Let's see, I know there's some coloring. Yeah, right in here. The ominous bottle can go in here. The gill head can go in my... There we go. And let's real quick get the bones here. And let's go back over again to the spruce forest. This area is like a little dent in the forest, a little meadow, you could so say. And I wanna see it do these. They do. Alright. 3-put one right here. I mean, it works. And does these also work in here? Yes, they do. We just need a bunch of mushrooms then. The question is, I don't think there's enough space for this one. These needs very much space. Very much space, yes. Like this. That is good space. It's good space jam. I think I have way too many mushrooms for this, but sure, we can still at least get rid of some of these in here. Like right here. Boom. Oh, is this gonna... Hoping it won't. Actually, let's see here. I probably will. But with enough bone meal, don't think it can. Unless if I do this. Are you ready? Now, with enough bone meal, aka 1 piece, it was enough. The bottom here doesn't look that cool, but yeah, we have that. Boom. Oh ho. Look at that. Alright, look at this right here. Right out by the sea. Boom. We're growing mushrooms. Oh wait, we cannot put them on these. Cherries. Cherry blossom. And another one right here. Bow! I mean bow. 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 There we go. Bow, 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 bow. Right here. And one right here. This is so cool. Just planting all these little mushrooms and such. Hey, one right here. Hey, yeah. One right here. Oh yes. One right here. Nope. Okay. One right here. And then one here. There we go. Right here. Let's see here. Can this grow? Yes, it can. Some of these trees that hasn't grown fully, we could just do it ourselves. I mean, come on, we got this for. Okay, wait, let's retry that. There we go. Really? I see. Alright, this area right here. Tree. Not really a tree, it's more of a mushroom. Tree. 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 I see trees of green. I don't know how to sing that song exactly. Don't think really I've listened to it actually either. Ow. That hurt. Alright.
Ryurithi.
Hello,
Happy
Rye.
Pride Month, Fire.
You too, happy Pride Month. I think you saw what I did there. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. That's more of a thing you have to listen for. What is it? Alright. Tree right here. They. Mushroom right here. A mushroom right here. Oh, a water there. You see? Mushroom right here. Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. And a mushroom right here. That's it. There we go. And a mushroom right here. We got one last mushroom to place down. It's gonna be right here. This beautiful forest.
Crunch 2008.
What's up, Scan?
I think the roof is up. I'm not sure though. Anyways, I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. Currently just planted some trees here during Pride Month because it's Pride Month, so of course that's probably gonna be a stream here. Oh well, at least I planned one. As you can see by me being here, and I need to sleep because we don't want zombies to spawn. Nice pink name. I can see what everyone's name is inside of the voice thingy here. Anyways, planting tree. We love planting trees. At least I do. I don't know about all you guys, but I certainly love planting trees. And another tree right here to plant. And let's see here, there must be another area here. Oh, wait here, this is a beautiful spot. Oh yeah, okay, another one here. A spot right here for a tree, that'll be great. There we go. Let's see if we can find any more big trees. Else I'll just do the small trees for now. Ooh, a big tree over here. And a small tree there. Ooh, look, a tree right here. Bow, bow, bow. Tree here. Bow. Tree here. And a tree here. A tree right here.
Crunch 2008.
Are you gonna build a treehouse in this forest?
That could be fun to do. I should really do that. Thank you very much for that idea. Do it. we can do that actually. We can absolutely do that. Let's do that. I got no more stuff left on me. Let's real quick check. Is there any big trees I need to plant? Like just real quick grow. I don't think there is actually. Okay, nope, there is not. So let's get some wood materials and let's plant a tree house. Make a tree house, I should probably say. That's a great idea. Because we would love a tree house. Ow. Let's see here. Okay. We need to put this in one of the barrels here. This barrel right here looks good. And let's get some wood materials, which I do believe I get all the way over here. With all that wood. That is great. That's a bunch of sniffer eggs. Anyways, let's continue on forward. I'm also gonna go to the map room so we can actually also map this out at the same time. Because mapping stuff out while you're building it on it is absolutely fun to do. Alright, let's get some of this here. Absolutely perfect. With this stack of wood here, we do this. And then we boom, pow. And then we do this. We can get that many. And then we go and then we place the... Oh wait. First of all, we need to get... Yeah, perfect. And now we go over to these forests. And then we find a nice tall tree. Which tree will be good? I think I see one. Maybe with a few. This tree right here, this is looking like a good tree. Alright, let's... We can do it. Yeah, this tree right here. And then
Crunch 2008.
The fact that you actually liked the idea of building a treehouse brings me joy.
Well, of course, a tree house is always welcome, of course. I love tree houses. It's some of the fun things to do. So let's get some of this. There we go. And we need to get some of these into slabs. How much of this is... Yeah, okay, that is gonna be that much. Then we go up here. Woohoo. Right. Oh, this is block too tall. There we go. One more down. Perfect. And we can actually build like a little fun thing here. I always love building tree houses, especially in spruce forests. Wow, my words, beautiful. Okay, this tree. Oh wait, is this? Oh, Ho ho! That if we just build this straight across, we'll hit exactly here. Ooh, yes. Oh, and this even one of the taller trees. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is great. We love having these here. This is fun. Could just have a little one up here. Oh, we can have one connected over there. Ooh, love planning this out. This is a great idea. Absolutely amazing. Might need to get some torches, but we can worry about that later. There we go. Let's get one of these right here. And then, ooh, yes, okay. We can plop this here. I love this. This is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely fantastic idea. Let's plop this here. And right here. Oh. Here's a beautiful area. This is absolutely amazing idea. I love the idea of just having many trees connected to each other like a little tree house. Oh, that's absolutely great. Amazing. Putting this here. Oh gosh. Take this. Yep, okay, we got this. Boom. Oh, this is fun. Now we can just look over into some of the areas. That over here, we can like look over to that area. Oh. Wait, if we just like... Dude, this is beautiful. Amazing. Okay, let's see here. How far does these trees go? Okay, this one is one of the taller trees. So if we... Can we... I think we're gonna go all the way up to the top.
Crunch 2008.
Could making this into an arboreal town or village with many rope bridges instead of just a normal tree house be a cool idea?
I don't really know. That it would be an amazing idea, don't get me wrong, but like I think that it's gonna be opening up too many projects for me to do in this lovely city here. And I don't know how much time we got of the season, so I cannot really say anything here. I think we still get a few months, but I want to like also finish up some of the other projects because I feel like I have too many unfinished projects. Alright, get the crafting table. Right, yeah, this is fun, good one. And oh, this is beautiful. Ooh. I like the fact that I can jump from tree to tree. It's kind of like parkour. Parkour! Okay. We need to go... Which way will be fun? If we go here... Oh, I see one. Oh, Marcus! How lovely! Are you ready to see this?
Crunch 2008.
The tree village idea could just be a side quest if that sounds better to you.
No, like no, but like I have already many side quests. I'll have you know that. I got too many side quests, I feel like. Boom! Get hit. Bow! But this could definitely go into some lore in here. Okay. Where is the ladder? The ladder is somewhere. I've lost the ladder. Okay, no, over here, It's over here. I'm silly. Just look up and just look at where you are. It's that simple. I need to get like some torches up here at least, definitely.
Crunch 2008.
Alright then, a normal but cool tree house it is.
Yep. Maybe next gonna do something with this, but I'm not gonna do anything with it. I know Next loves to do like little tomfoolery stuff. Need to get some more wood planks. I might just need to make a chest here. I don't even know why I took the birch with me. I don't have really anything to use it for. I can make 4 chests out of it. There we go. And we can also do another one of these crafting tables. And then right here. And right here. Now we at least got some type of storage in here. With all of this. And now we can better sort stuff out. Let's get this in here and let's get some of these. A bunch of these, honestly, it seems. And then we build this over here. Let's see here. This tree here, boom. But there's definitely gonna be a lot of tree stuff. Oh, imagine. Wait. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's put some of these down here. Boom. Boom. Alright, this is looking great.
Crunch 2008.
Could the birch wood be used as decoration material?
Absolutely, definitely can. I don't know what to do with it right now with the decoration material, but it can definitely be used for something. Yeah, I'm definitely sure about that. Let's remove this piece. Then we go down here. Oh gosh, whoop. Almost fell. Wouldn't be too nice. And then we can just have, ooh yeah. We're gonna have this tree wrap around here a few times. So we can also go on like different levels. And this one can just stay on this level for the rest of the time, it being a part of the tree area. And boom. Hoo-hoo. And do the tree right there. That also is a good one. Oh yeah, now you could like go up here. Then you can go to one of these trees here. You can even make these like kind of zoom around going down. Oh, this is so amazing. You can like stick it all the way over to that one when I do that. Like if we look, oh, this is beautiful. But we can save this for later, but for now I'm gonna put the pillager heads. We can, I don't know what to do with those. Alright, can we really quick get to flying with the elytra? And then we go over here. Yeah, we go up here. Then we fly over here. And then we fly over here. And if we fly... Wow, we only used one rocket at all that. If we fly back here, boom. And we place this here. Oh yeah. This is gonna feel so great. Oh, look at how good that forest looks. That looks amazing, and it kind of blends in.
Crunch 2008.
Oh, before I forget. Happy Pride Month, bro.
Yes, happy Pride Month for the... Happy Pride Month to everyone. Everyone gets the happy Pride Month. Every single bean. Every bean. And let's see here. How long have I been recording for? I've been recording for a bit over an hour. I'm not gonna go too much longer because I wanna get some at least get my brain active for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna be maybe doing a little bit of reading on my own time because the exams, the last exam, kinda good. And let's put this in here, and the pillager heads. So in which of these boxes is it? There is a pillager. That's the pillager heads. Perfect. Well, I think I'm gonna be heading out by now. But I'm really annoyed. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move this over to where my mailbox is, because like I seriously have a mailbox and no one has ever used it. So if I just put this in here and the sound doesn't even work, great. You can hear. Anyways, I got nothing more to say really. Put this around the big screen. Ooh, hello there. Hi, hello. Anyways, that's gonna be the stream. I've been streaming for 80 minutes, 81 minutes basically. And remember to like, subscribe for you guys, and go join the Discord or the community Discord server down in the description below. Yeah, that's all for me. Bye.